So we're gonna have a little chit chat about something that just happened in my shop, and I just want it documented. As you can see, I have now hung up my coexist pride flag. This is the front of my shop. For those of you guys that don't know, it's really bright out here, sorry. But we just had a group of people come into my shop and insist on praying for me and my business, to which I politely declined unless they would allow us to pray for them and bless them on their way out as well, which they really declined kind of impolitely. We're gonna wait till the squeaky truck goes by. But then they insisted on sitting here for a good probably 10 minutes wanting to argue with me theology. I politely told them that I had worked for a Christian publishing company for almost 5 years and that I had over 52 copies of the Bible in my office that I had to read inside, back and front, everything. They asked if I believed in God, and I said, I believe in all of the gods. And she said, well, the Bible says, and I said, well, the Bible also says that there are over 50 gods. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. They acknowledge the existence of all the other gods. I also told them that I was an omnist and that I believed that every religion had something that was right in it and every religion had things that were wrong. When they continued to argue with me about my beliefs in my shop, where it even says on the front, please come in, say hi, enjoy the goodies, the peace, and the energy. This is a safe space for all. No hate of any type will be tolerated. So when you come into my space with something like that on the front of my building and you proceed to argue with me and attempt to belittle me or bully me into allowing you to push your religion on me, I am going to politely decline. Then when I mentioned that I actually teach a class over religions, religious theology, and that when you line up almost every single religion, they all have the same pantheon, they all say all the same hierarchy of gods, demons, angels, etc. And I have it in a spreadsheet very coldly. One of the gentlemen insisted on getting a copy of that spreadsheet. And I said, happily. Went into my office and booted up my computer. Here's the part that's gonna really piss you off. Ready? Trigger warning. As soon as I left the room, they proceeded to start to jump on my son Brody about what he believed and if he believed what his mother believed and all this other shit. No, sir. No, sir. That attitude right there, that will bring out the thug in me every fucking time. So yeah, I'm being super petty and I'm really irritated. I made sure the flag is out. He said, well, I'll be back in an hour for that spreadsheet. I welcome you to come on back in. I am not handing over my spreadsheet. I am not doing anything because I pointed out to them that I am all inclusive, that on the shelves in my shop, there are Psalms, there are verses from the Tao Te Ching, there are verses from the Quran, there are traditional Celtic verses, there are traditional Buddhist verses, there are blessings all over my shop from every religion, including Christianity. That I sell Bibles in here, and I also sell items for voodoo practitioners that come from actual voodoo practitioners, so don't y'all hate on that. My shop is all inclusive. All inclusive. And I refuse to be bullied in my own space. I wish that I had paid more attention when they said what ministry they were from, because I don't go into your church and push my beliefs or my religion on you. I'm also supposed to be on a live in 5 minutes, and I'm having to deal with this and be angry about it. We're installing another camera as we speak right now. My cameras do have audio and video on them, because I fully expect that when they come back, and they will, that I will have to ask them to leave my shop. And I expect it to get all over town, and it is what it is. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised I haven't had issues before now. Welcome to fucking Oklahoma.